I'm like, you funny, laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Vanish. Be cooling out in the whip, but I done there every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new event.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at New Era Field in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Goes to Ware on the screen. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll bring up a second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Room to run past midfield. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Flushed out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Bills have recovered.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting...
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 52 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt good.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Trent Murphy able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 30 yards there. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunity.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Lorenzo Alexander able to drop him for a loss of 4. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Kyle Williams coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. First carry for Chris Ivory. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Allen now looks to throw, and that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play, and 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
It's taken to the 26. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin this. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete. Not that time for Watkins, and it's 3rd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effective.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Lorenzo Alexander leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let this one go deep right sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Allen now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was Kim hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down. First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. Throwing now is Allen. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. From the gun, it's Allen. Eluding and he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a...
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Chiefs off, they get ready to head on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
2 big plays in succession, and Kansas City's on the move.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. being chased out left. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Nine seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into... All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park, where the Bills taking the lead into the break. On the return, here's Marcus Murphy. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On first down, Allen. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. Try